It is, for me, a surprise. I had lost hope. I thought that the brainwashing that the media, television in particular, and the radio and the newspapers, that the brainwashing that they engage in, and they have been very successful in it for so long, I had lost hope for the American people. I felt that the American people were the most brainwashed on the face of the earth. And lo and behold, something just happened. That it was as plain as daylight that the media in the United States, the establishment in the United States, television, radio, newspapers, government agencies, were all demonizing one candidate, doing every single thing they could possibly do to make him look bad, so that public opinion would turn against him. And the other candidate, who I consider to be the candidate of war, because those who control power in the United States, in Britain, France, in Germany, in NATO, are, in my opinion, lusting for war with Russia and China, because Russia and China are not prepared to bend their knees in submission. And these people have an arrogance unprecedented in history that they want to rule the whole world. Everybody must bend down, bow down, and submit to them. But Russia says no. The Russian knee will not bend to you. And China says no. The knee of China will not bend to you. And the other candidate was the one who was in harmony with this and supporting war on Russia, war on China, which would have been nuclear war. You don't need a PhD to know that. The world has never experienced nuclear war. No. The results of the elections in the United States indicate that a large number of people in the United States are still capable of thinking. And this is wonderful news. And they rejected the brainwashing from the media, and this is wonderful news. And we now have a result of the elections in the United States of America, which, first of all, most important of all, has now delayed nuclear war. We don't know for how long this window of sunlight will remain open. We don't know whether they will do to Trump what they did to John Kennedy. We don't know. That they would do to Trump what they did to so many others whose, the aeroplane falls out of the sky. And that's the end of that story. We don't know whether Trump will suffer the fate of Hugo Chavez. But while this window of sunlight remains, there is hope now that Britain will also refuse to submit to brainwashing. And so to France and Germany and Belgium. And so there must be panic now. Panic in the hearts of those who are oppressors. And I am, of course, pleased with that kind of result. And at this time, when we have this window of sunlight, all those who are resisting oppression should also resist the demonization of Islam. I speak as an Islamic scholar. I have been in the field I'm now almost 75 years of age. And I have been blessed with a profile which is now fairly well recognized around the world, largely through the internet. And I speak for Islam to say that we are a religion like Christianity, like Judaism, authentic Christianity, authentic Judaism. We have zero tolerance for oppression. Unfortunately, they have installed governments all over the world of Islam who are in their pockets, the pockets of the oppressors, but not the people. And so my response to the election in the United States is that we now have a little time. Let's use this little time. We don't know how long it will last. Let's use this little time to reach out to each other and come together in one community of people across the borders of religions, even those who don't have a religious faith, but who are in opposition to the oppressor. Let us come together in friendship and in alliance against a common enemy.